Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. As you see, I renamed our little orbit probe over here to Kerbal Orbiter Probe 1. Or Orbit Probe, yeah. The Moon Probe, we actually going to fly that thing. And we are going to try to land it on the moon. Get this retrograde, since we do want to, well, we're pretty much just gonna fast forward to our maneuver, to our encounter here. Kerbal alarm clock's gonna be so nice as to stop us before we enter the sphere of influence. Delete, close alarm and on pause, and 3, 2, 1 in there. Good. Now we need to burn a little bit out of here so that we have an actual periapsis. Oh, I'm actually exactly in the position I need to be. Okay. Periapsis is now at... I'm gonna go for 20. 21,000, okay. Should be okay. And then we're gonna go down to here and get into an orbit. Should be no problem. And close the alarm and on pause and burn in retrograde direction. We don't actually need this. Okay. Get into a nice low orbit. 16,000 to 199,000. Well, we're gonna do one goo from here. Observe mystery goo. And keep that for the meanwhile. And then, let's see here. We've got a delta V of 2,800 in this thing. I think we can easily land and get back off of the moon. So what I want to do is pretty much land on the far side, like here. Even if you add all of these up, we've got 600 here. That's not even down to 2,000. If we were to actually completely stop here in mid-air, that would only be 600. Only be 500 and something, so that's like nothing. We're only going 600 meters per second on our pretty much fastest point of our periapsis. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over here to the lighter side of the moon, and I'm gonna try to land in the far side crater. And as soon as we have yeah, we have sun again, I'm gonna actually transmit this home. Review data, transmit. Yes, I know that it will become inoperable. Okay. Gear out, please. And we did the orbit around Kerbal and transmit from orbit around moon, not Kerbal. Which gave us a lot of money and reputation and science points already. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna burn. And as soon as we are here, we're gonna stop. And then we're gonna land. Oop. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. I broke the game. I broke the game. When was the last quick save? Yeah, that was completely my fault, and I'm not gonna do a reset here. I'm gonna go back to the Space Center, and we just had an impactor on the moon. Yes. Close the alarm and unpause. I don't think our Kerbal, our alarm clock is really... Yeah, that doesn't have anything. Okay. Yeah, I just crashed into the moon and obviously obliterated it while crashing into it. As it seems. Yeah, that kind of happens sometimes. I shouldn't have fast forwarded that fast. But yeah, that was completely my fault. We're not gonna do anything here. Okay, plant flag on the moon. And data from space around the moon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna land on the moon. Also, we're gonna accept the data around the moon. We're gonna accept explore Duna, explore Ike, and explore Minmus. And we're gonna send probes there, of course, as soon as we have some more stuff unlocked. Let's actually look here. What does the thermometer cost us? 90 science. Okay, we can research that. That's nice. That means we can leave a satellite in orbit around the moon. And we can get satellites in orbit around Minimus and over to Duna and Ike. Yeah, the Duna and Ike missions are gonna be a bit further in the future, but how much does that cost? 45. Just not. But. Yes, I said but. No. But we can do the science here on the launch pad to unlock those rocket parts real quick. Just with some temperature data from the launch pad. Temperatures can keep data. We recover vessel. We get everything back. And now we have 45 science. Exactly what we wanted. And of course we get everything back since that's not really hard to get back. We get 100% refund when we land on the launch pad or the runway. Okay. Now, it's time to design our man-moon mission. I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna land on the moon with our guy here. Gonna have one of these up here. Oh wait, I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna have those up here, those around here, like that, and that would be the effective solution for that. Yeah. Then we're gonna need a Science Junior for space around moon. Wait. We're gonna make the lander here. We're gonna make this like this. And like this. Tripod, please. Yeah. We don't have, do we? Huh. Okay. Redesign. Gonna make this like this. And pop another one on there. Since we're not gonna... as I said, I'm not gonna use those, not yet, those experimental parts on manned missions, so I'm not. Okay. So how much Delta V does that have? No, I only want one engineer. How much Delta V does that have right now? 2,276. That's enough to land and get back. Right now. Is that still the case after we add these? Probably. We don't know. I actually have no idea how much Delta V it actually takes to get to the moon and back. Or land on the moon and take back off. I should add a reaction wheel here. Then we need goo for high-low and landed. Okay, you need to cooperate a little bit here. That's better. Then we're gonna have a communitron, only one, for crew reports. You're gonna stick out like that. How about we put you here and actually put you upright? Oops, I now clipped you in. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. That's better. Yeah, should work. Then we need thermometers. I'm just gonna take 3 with me. Those things don't weigh anything. I mean, they have a weight here, but they don't actually weigh anything, and we're gonna recover them anyway, so we're not really concerned about the part cost either. Okay, then we're gonna have one of... Ah! That's not what I clicked. Game. Okay, that's better. This should be enough chutes. I'm just gonna add some more here. In case. Okay. Then we need landing struts. Gonna put those here. Looks fine to me. And gonna put some on here. Wait, there's a higher up. Don't want to have this flip over and out. This should work. Yeah. I think we can land on this. We've got 1,229 Delta V. On Moon, that's a thrust to weight ratio of 4.22. I don't think we have any problem getting that down and back up. And back to Kerbal and land that safely, hopefully at the Kerbal Space Center. Okay, now what we need would be a stage to actually get us up to orbit and over to the moon. Also, I just thought while we're there, we could just deliver our Stapatnik with a thermometer. You know, I think... No, not 3. 2 are totally enough. I think I'm gonna do this like this. Nah. Nah. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna send that in a separate mission. Although it does, it would be really cool. But I don't have any way to stick anything on there. At least nothing that's in any way nice to have. Anyway, we're gonna have this be what naming scheme are we going with? Moonlander Mark 1. I'm not in the mood to actually think of something today. Save that. Okay. Then we need a thing under that can actually get us there. And I think I'm gonna build that, and I'll be back with you when I'm done building. Okay, so this is what I built. Solid boosters in the first stage, then we go with the 6 out here, then the one in the middle, then this is the transfer engine, and this is the lander that you already saw. What I might want to do actually is strut these together. I don't trust that. Okay, but now staging should be correct. We start with the boosters and the clamps. Then decouple, start those 6, decouple, and start these separators. Then that decouples, that starts, that decouples, and the lander starts. Nice. Action groups, of course, the usual deploy parachutes on 0, and abort, decouple, and activate engine. As for the crew, Jeb, get out of there. And we're gonna take one of our guys here. I think we're gonna get Theobert Kerman out there. We're gonna save this and we're gonna launch. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up having forgotten something. Okay. SAS on. That up, and I think we can go without thrust because we don't actually thrust until we stage next time. Did I already say that I love the Cool Rockets mod? Having the ice particles fall down and stuff. Okay. And of course hot rockets with those better stuff there. Yeah. Rapidly running out of solid fuel here. And as soon as we start the LVT-45 engines, we are way better off in the means of actually getting to steer this thing, because right now I'm tipping over to the wrong direction. Okay. That's better. Also, this is a night launch. I am sorry. I should probably make sure that I don't launch at night, because you don't really see much. I mean, I could get that ambient light mod, but you know, stuff. Tip over a little bit further. Landing lights would have probably not been a bad idea either. Okay, we're at about the height where we should be at 45 degrees angle with our gravity turn. Yeah. Okay, keep burning. By the way, the bigger tanks we unlocked, those are actually cheaper than the equivalent amount of smaller tanks. So you end up having way better weight and fuel to money, so to say. What I'm trying to say is you get more fuel out of these for less money. I mean, those have the capacity of 2 of the little tanks, or medium tanks here. The ones that we also used on the lander. And actually don't cost double that, so... That's pretty amazing, I guess. So, yeah. I would appreciate if you would stay at that angle. Thank you. Okay, we are about to stage this. Wish Theobird luck with that. Because I don't know how good that actually works. Also, we're about to get into orbit with that too. Shit! Okay. That was still too much oomph on the separators. I didn't think so. But hey, we're 1 minute 9 to our apoapsis, so I'm actually going down towards my vector here. Just pushing my apoapsis further up, while also increasing the distance covered here. Also, I want that up. Okay. 59, 60. We're easily getting into orbit with this stage, I think. Because it doesn't seem to be burning out quickly. Yeah, go down to the actual node here. We are at 69 and 70. I'm gonna go to 75 or something along those lines. Also, I'm gonna actually burn completely straight now. And cut my engines as soon as we are at 75 kilometers. Boom. Okay. We are now about to get into orbit. Okay, do a little bit of a time acceleration, physical time warp. We are in space. And I think we can start burning right now. And we can be in pretty mode for that for a bit. I need my Kerbal Engineer up though, because I do want to see when my periapsis hits 70. Okay. Periapsis existing in 3, 2, 1. Come on. There we go. And 70. Okay. We are in orbit around Kerbal. We still have fuel left in this, so it's actually part of our transfer engine. So we don't really need that much. Okay, I don't have any problem getting to the moon and back without running out of fuel. So yeah. I guess we're gonna plot a course to the moon right around here. Actually, yeah, that's what I thought. We can burn earlier. Actually, we could burn right about now. And I think we're just gonna do that. Just need to make sure that I stage at the right moment. So I actually want to see this happen here. Okay. Easily getting the transfer with that engine, by the way. This should not be in any way a problem. Okay. And I'm gonna go for almost collision here. Hey. What? I'm sorry. I think I overshot the maneuver here. And I was pretty close with that. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take that. And we are also going to continue this in the next episode. Again with the moon encounter. Hopefully this time we're not gonna actually crash. While we're here, we can actually still do a crew report. Yep, that's not actually very review report. Reset that. What we can do though is log temperature data. That's 8 science from space around Kerbal that we're gonna go and get. F5. Theobald, get out. Let go and RCS on. Look, Eve, in the distance. Get down with it. Okay. Can you just get close to this, please? Down. Up. Over. Okay. Take data. so we take back a little bit more than just the signs from Mun. Also, we're gonna do that for high above Kerbin for the crew report. I don't actually have spare goo canisters or grab and board. He wanted to breakdance a little bit, but I guess he didn't. So nice. F5 here. And yeah, I think I'll... Oh. Too bad that the moon isn't here with the solar eclipse. You actually can see an eclipse from Kerbin, by the way. In the stock game. I've seen that. Not in my game, but in someone else's. Yeah. Also, I have accepted contracts for Duna. Unknown object class B. Way out there? Pardon me? Oh, did those get unfortunately thrown out by those guys or what? Yeah, sometimes the custom asteroids mod does that, I guess. Yeah, good that we don't really want to do an asteroid mission, do we? At least not right now. Anyway, since we have that launch window to care about, no, there's no updated version available. You are completely wrong. I want to have a transfer window to Duna. Kerbin. Actually, let's... Yeah. Kerbin Duna. Yeah. Just give me... yeah, kill the warp about... Yeah, just give me a message about 2 hours ahead, I guess. Add alarm. We have 224 days and 5 hours until we can leave for Duna, so I guess we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do until then. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next episode for the landing on the moon. And until then, I'd say like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.